how I made a crown in less than a day for my CL cosplay from Expedition 33. First thing first, you need a 3D model. I made mine myself because I'm a 3D modeler, but you can usually find models online either on my website or on specialized platforms like Cut3D, Etsy, Printables, etc. Once you have the 3D model, you can have it printed by a print shop, or you can print it yourself if you own a 3D printers, which is what I did. I load my 3D model into my slicer and I start printing. This is actually the longest step since it can take several hours to print, but if your settings and printer are good, you don't really have to do anything while it's printing, so you can do everything else. Sewing, make your makeup, or eating, just make your life. I printed mine directly in gold filament and I glued all the parts together because my printer wasn't big enough to print the crown in one single piece. Once the glue was dry, I didn't sand or prime the crown, I simply shaded it with acrylic paint to add depth. I didn't have time for sanding and priming, and the print quality was really good actually, so it wasn't necessary just for a video recording to make all that post-process. Of course, if I were entering a cosplay contest, I would have done things differently, so I shaded everything using copper, brown, and gold tones. Since the filament was already gold, it was pretty easy to work with because I could play with transparency and I didn't have the paint to be opaque. Acrylic paint dries super fast, so I was able to use the crown within an hour for my video, and voila, this is the final result and just 1 hour after the painting. And